Over here with a little row of internationals, bring out some different flavor in the show. This is in 100 8-cylinder. It's basically like a 3/4 ton anyway, even though 100 is classification for half ton. This would be like a 3/4 ton. It's got a work body on it, and a work bed on it. I love these work beds. They're all business, no play. Actually, they can both this year. They started making this in like 1974, so I would say this is a 1971. I'm guessing. No? So they're relatively simple. Cluster. Little door skins. So I gotta really. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a Reading box. And even this one even better. If I can get this rear bumper, you know what I'm saying? But this is part of the tailgate too, so. But, like I said, diamond plate. And I don't even care that it's got this rust on it. It's just, see. That's right. Yeah, see. You learn to appreciate these dog dish, these poverty hubcaps. It's real simple, man. No reason for no build fancy alloys and some of these cars it works, some of it doesn't, but they're gonna give me a copyright claim on this because you can hear the music in the background. I don't mind that because I'm just trying to build up my channel with some subscribers and some likes. But I wish the DJ, every time I come here, this guy's playing the same music. It's like this one same mixtape. One tape. Right? Econoline. It looks like a Quigley 4-wheel drive set on it. I don't know if it's Quigley, but it's got a 4-wheel drive kit on it. It's got a lift. 76. I'm going to say 76. That's what I'm going to say. I could be wrong. You can tell me. I'm saying 76. Blacked out, turn signal images, matte black body, cabinet chairs, 16s, like the truck, yeah, let's put up the tire. I gotta step my tire game up. How you doing? What is it, 76? 78? Oh, what's the 4-wheel drive set? Is that Quigley? No?
No idea. No tags on it.
No tags on it.
Looks like a Quigley. I emailed them. They never got back to me.
Yeah.
Cool for them to recognize.
Yeah, right. If you don't buy one new, they don't care.
Exactly.
So, tail lights. I like this. How do you do these? You bought these like this?
Well, I don't like that. They're LED.
All right, the LED lens. Okay. But they're legal for mass? Red bulbs or anything?
Yeah, they're red.
All right.
The sides are yellow and red, but they're LED also.
Yeah, because I know they gave me a hassle about that when I went up there because my license plate, the bulb was supposed to be clear white.
And it wasn't.
It was green, but it was LED, so I didn't like nail up. He gave me a warning. So,
Yeah, that's strange.
yeah.
Where are you from?
I live in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I live in New York. So, I went to get my inspection earlier in the week, and, I did not know, because I do my own checkout before I go to the facility, that I did not, my neutral safety switch went bad, so I didn't have any backup lights. And, these days, nobody stocks parts.
No.
They want you to order it the next day. I mean, I need a sticker now because it's already Thursday. So I was able to find one AutoZone that had it. And the thing is, I don't know if you've been around here. I told one of the other guys, there's a junkyard north of here. It's huge. And they got a lot of truck parts. Yeah, it's called Harry's. You pull it, and it's in. You gotta look it up. It's on 81 going northbound, and it's like the place is like the size of this. It's about 3 football fields big. And last time I went, it was like $2 to get in. And then you pull it. And then, I told them most of the yard is trucks, light trucks. So, it might be worth going there just to take a look. Because you never know what they're going to have. They might have this generation Econoline, they might have the later one, or they might have a lot of, every time I've gone there, I left with some stuff. So it's a good junkyard for the older stuff. And Pennsylvania is friendly with junkyards too. Yeah, if you go there, you got to somebody to tell you where they are. Because they all got these first person names. Like LKQ does run, they run here, they operate here, but they don't operate under that name. They operate under like Jimmy's used auto parts, Joe's used auto parts, Harry's. This Harry's is what they call that. But then the other part of the operation is called Keystone Recycling. That's for late model. But for the older stuff, it's back there in the football field. It's like a mountaintop, all full gravel.
Is that by Scranton?
South of it. South of it. Yeah, so it's on 81, but it's south. You know, I remember, but the thing is, once you get on the interstate, if you're going north that way, the signs will tell you where it is. Because this guy really invests in this area. He'll tell you, the big fat guy with a cigar, you're about 3 miles from Harry's, and then take this exit and something like that. It's off of 81, about 3 miles down the road. But it's such a big yard. I think you can see it from the highway. But for truck parts and for light truck, like cars, stuff, they do have cars and they do have imports, but that's way down at the end, and you don't want to walk that far.
I got no reason to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I had a Lincoln Continental, and they had Lincolns way at the end, and then I go grab the driver's seat, and then the most heaviest rainstorm you ever seen. So I got a wagon with a car seat in it, and I'm trying to pull this thing all the way to the cash out house. So by the time I got there, I'm soaked. But when I got there, it stopped raining.
Of course.
Yeah, you know, when the work is already done.
Right.
So this is what, flat black?
Yeah. Rust-Oleum.
Rust-Oleum.
Yeah. Out of a spray gun.
I saw a guy do a video about that yesterday on YouTube. His name is Old School Billy, and he did the whole car in Rust-Oleum. He said how to prep it and everything. Sandwich 600 and so forth and so forth. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know.
There's a little bit of rust there in the window panels. But I'm not a black man, I'm a mechanic.
Yeah.
So I figured if it's semi-flat black, it's going to hide a lot of the sins.
So what do you got, 351 or 460? 460? Yep. Really? Yep. Wow.
7 miles per gallon all day long.
Yeah, right. So we're C6, there's no overdrive, right? So this one, that's not bad. I mean, geez, I didn't even know. Let me ask you something, right? So you said you were a mechanic. This is a technical question. Do you, well, let me just say, what do you think of the 429 then? Because I was told the 429 was a better engine than the 460.
Honestly, I don't know what experience.
Yeah? All right. Because it's the same engine. It's just one's bored out more. But I was told that the 429 was a more potent.
From what little I know, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
They were more Mustang.
Yeah.
I think you never saw them in the trucks.
No.
The 460s and the trucks, they'll go forever if you take care of it.
Yeah, because the 429, it wasn't in, when Mercury had the police car, I don't know if they had it in Mass, but in New York they had it. It was a Monterey, so they came with a 429 and a 4-barrel. And it was also in the Thunderbird there in that early 70s time too, before they went up to the 460. But by that time the Thunderbird got all fat and sloppy.
Just needed it to move it.
Yeah, right. But I was told, the 429, so I was like, if you get a 429, because I was thinking about something for a different project, but either way, I'm not really schooled with those big blocks as much with because I'm walking around here and all the Fords I'm seeing, well, that's not a Windsor family, but that's not a big block either, so I'm thinking it must be a Cleveland, or there's a couple guys down there that had FEs, and I've never seen an FE.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I cut my teeth on that stuff.
Yeah, all right. I saw the MELs, but I never saw an FE, and then well, okay, well, it's 352 right there. Okay, it's just an FE family. Okay, but that's what the show's for. I guess you guys learn some stuff. But 7 miles a gallon. So what do you got, like a 15, 20 gallon tank in here?
15 in the back. I think it's 12 on the front. So I got 30 total.
All right.
Still don't get you back.
Yeah, I know. $4 a gallon, unless you run a premium.
I run mid-range.
Mid-range? All right. I came out here, this is $3.99. I was like, $3.99? Jeez. Because I don't drive the car frequently, and my Suburban's got a 42-gallon tank. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to start, eating apples or something. At $4 a gallon, no more cheesesteaks, Yeah. So this one, when you got it, how long have you had it? 7 years. So you put the conversion interior in there too, with the chairs and everything?
It had a conversion in it, but it had sat. I got it out of New Jersey. It had sat for 20 years. And once I started getting into it, behind all the panels looked like a pipe test.
Right.
So I had to strip it. I made all the panels myself. It's not completed yet, but it's close.
Yeah, that's... So, in the back, we got like a bed and so forth and all that? Oh, all right. Because this is the extended one.
Well, it's not a shorty.
Yeah, not a shorty, right.
The extended would be even longer.
Yeah, it'd be longer. They put the panel right here, right. Oh, we got an inverter in here. That's sweet. You did that too?
I did all that.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
This is all me.
Yeah, because I got the inverter. I got the 1500 watt inverter, but I haven't wired it out because I couldn't figure out where to put the ground straps. Because it's like you got 2 connections that go to the battery, but then there's another ground strap, and I didn't know, does that go to the body? Okay, all right. But you put a fuse panel in there too, right?
Yeah, so I've got a breaker up by the battery.
Okay.
comes back into here and it splits. I've got 2 different connections in there.
Yeah.
And so it goes to the fuse box, it runs the interior lights, it runs that stuff over there across from you, like the plugs and stuff.
All right. And then you got an extra battery in here too?
Yeah, I got two options.
HM, okay, all right. And that's what I did find at Harry's, because I got a Chevrolet, and on the Chevrolet, the standard battery goes on the right side, the starter battery. But on the diesel, they put the battery tray on the other side. So I was able to find that, and also found the exhaust system. They charged me $4 for the whole exhaust, the whole thing from the cat back. Well, they take the cats out, but they still leave the whatever's left of them when they saw the cat out. Hangs up when they stock the truck out there, the wheels. So I took the whole exhaust from flanges all the way to the tailpipe. It's miscellaneous, so it charged me $4 for the whole thing. Yeah, you know. And then the battery tray, I think maybe $7 or something like that. But I run them in parallel, you know. So that's how you upset your setup, or
they're parallel with a continuous solenoid in between.
Right.
So this way, when I camped in this over the weekend.
All right.
So I can run everything in the interior without affecting my start battery.
Yeah, so you separate the starter battery, right? That's what they told me to do. Put an interrupter in there.
Yeah. Plus I'm at a campground.
Yeah.
So on the other side, I've got a 110 plug.
Right.
I can plug it in, and it's got a trickle charger. Okay. So it replenishes what I use during the day while I'm camping.
All right. That's good to know. Well, now I know how to wire this inverter. You know, it's not bad. Yeah, that's great, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you got the table. What's that, made of a tree stump?
It is.
Yeah?
Yep. I work on bucket trucks for a living. One of my customers, a tree guy, says, "Hey, I got this piece of black walnut. Can you use this?" I'm like, "I'll find a home for it."
All right. Have you seen the guy down there with the 48 Ford?
No.
He's got the walnut. He said walnut was in his backyard. So what he did was, it's a 48 Ford with a fiberglass nose on it.
Yep.
He's got a flathead V8. He's running that to an AOD. But in the bed, his toolbox is walnut. He made it. He made it. Right? You got him seams down there in the front, and then the rest of the bed is walnut also for the remainder of the tree. And so he put a hump over the axle because he's got air ride, so he slams it to the ground, the axle doesn't touch the body. But still, all that, he did that. All that woodwork. I said, man, you know, you guys, you know. So I said, yeah, okay, this is great. Because normally when I go to shows, I don't want to offend anybody, but there's a lot of check writers.
Yes.
You know, and so you really can't have a conversation with a check writer, and you really can't tell them how much you appreciate their work, because
they didn't do it.
It's not only that, they just pick the least common denominator. Throw a Chevy 350 in it, and then that's it.
Right.
Orange with a flame job, and that's it.
Yep.
You know, so I'm like, you know, you did all this stuff yourself, and so I'm like, yeah, man, this is awesome.
Thank you.
You know, awesome. And I even like this generation of van too. You know, because this is when, you know, this is real shaggin' wagon style. You know, so.
I'll tell you a story. I'm 58.
Yeah. So
I was a kid in the 70s when the van stuff was going on.
Right.
And you know, it used to get my attention. Whenever there was a van show, I'd have to go.
Yeah.
And I was 12 years old, which would have been about the time this van was built. My father took me over to a Ford store in town.
Yeah.
Wanted a new pickup truck. Told me, don't tell your mother I'm looking. But when we pulled in, up against the building, was a whole bunch of vans. But there was this red one. It was a foot and a half taller than the other ones. So I went over and looked at it. It was a four-wheel drive van.
All right.
I'm like, Dad, you need to buy that. He's like, your mother ain't gonna let me buy a van. And I said, well, I'm gonna have one someday. And I finally got it.
That is nice, man. I had one. It was a 93, it was a Chevrolet, but it was that same style from the 70s.
Yep.
It was like this because it was a 12 passenger, but it was an actual, it had seats in it.
Yep.
Got stolen though, so that was in there, yeah.
This had 4 seats in it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do this with it, so.
Yeah, I mean, this is
my shop.
This is good. I mean, they kept asking me, did it have a sleeper in the back? I said, no, it's a church van.
Yep.
You know, but this, yeah, I would do something just like this. It was, you know, because you can take this thing, my initial plan with the van was I was gonna take me and my son Grand Canyon, you know, because it was a 1-ton frame, you know, with 8 lug wheels and all that, so I figured you could get an Airstream, and, you know, we could just go ahead to Grand Canyon, come out to the national parks and such, but, you know, I can still get one. It's just that since Corona, these people are not playing with the prices now, you know?
Oh, I know.
I paid $800 for that van. You know, you talk to the same guy, he's got an older van that you can see straight through the floor, you know?
And he wants $7,000.
Exactly, 7,000. That's like, that's what they're going for now. No, that's not what they're going for. That's what they're asking for.
Right,
you
right,
know?
absolutely.
So, but yeah, man, thank you for your time, man. I mean, this is cool, bro.
Thank you.
You know?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good talking to you.
Yeah, man. And then, let me see. Can I get in? Yeah.